character of all time. I've seen a lot of movies in the past. I actually took a film class a couple years ago, and I watched all 8 seasons of Entourage, so I'm basically a movie star. No, I can't go that far. But I've seen a lot of great films, and some of my favorites are The Godfather. I think Vito Corleone is a fantastic character. I love Iron Man. He's great too, as much as we've talked about him and his arrogance in the past. But I think the problem with movie characters is that they all die, and not necessarily physically in the movie, but the film lasts 90 minutes, maybe 120 minutes, but after that, they're gone forever. So I think really the greatest characters of all time are not actually a movie character, but a TV show character. So I think Donald Draper in AMC's Mad Men is phenomenal, because this show goes on for 6 seasons, and shows like Friends, which is another favorite of mine, Joey Tribbiani lives on for 10 seasons. That's a whole 10 years of Joey. And the thing is, these characters, they're always with you. So in essence, they do die eventually, because everything has to come to an end, no matter how good it is. But I think that the lives that they live on and what they're able to do with these 10 years, these 5 years, these extremely long seasons, I think that's what makes them the greatest characters of all time. And if I had to pick a favorite, I will say that there's just too many great ones out there. I want to say Friends is probably my favorite TV show of all time, so picking a character from there, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. But if I had to say, I'd probably go with Chandler, just because you gotta love Chandler. I mean, he's funny, he's whimsical, and I mean, he's always losing, so you can't go wrong with that. So to conclude, I think that the greatest character of all time is not necessarily a film character, but a TV show character. That's all. My volume was okay, and my content was pretty bad, but the jokes were sort of funny.
Yeah, something I always look about Mark's speeches is it's very storytelling.
I have a comment.
Story.
I have a comment.
Yeah.
Trying to say that's all at the end.
Okay. I knew the end, but no one was like, I was just staring and I felt awkward.
That's fine. Maybe if you feel awkward, you'll make the audience feel awkward, possibly.
Okay.
Or maybe they won't even notice.
Well, that'd be a good thing.
So guys, people in the back, that's what we want to focus on, volume. Justin, Amanda, Fiona.
Did we hit it?
Be honest.
Yeah, I think perfectly fine.
Okay.
You started off with kind of a mini boom, and you had your own sort of fluctuation on your own scale, which I think can be amplified even further. But I could definitely hear you trying. And you guys do.
Okay. You heard me trying, that's good.
You have the best facial expression I've
Yeah,
seen.
you do. You're awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys are laughing with me, not at me, right?
Marty?
Yeah, so you're very confident, which is kind of nice to see. I mean, I'm not sure if that's because you're very passionate, which is very much the case. I think one reason that you do very well is because it's clear that you're very passionate about the subject. I mean, you go up there and there's a lot of explosive energy behind what you say it, how you move. You can definitely tell. The one thing, actually, I don't have anything bad, but I know you use pauses very well, and I did want to make note of that. So great work. I thought I was listening to like film.
Appreciate it.
I would say one thing is, so your tone is very sincere and it's appropriate, but how about the speed of delivery? Do we think it was too quick or too slow?
That was fast. A little.
Probably on the fast.
I think it was good.
It was good? Fast? Fast? Okay.
So,
I mean, if you can vary it, that would be very nice. But I loved your speech.
Yeah.
So my problem is I can throw in the pauses, but it's just the normal talking is what I need to slow down a little.
I also think, like I said, I mentioned passion again, but that really is a big thing, because oftentimes when we're passionate, we have a tendency, to keep going.
Yeah.
And are we limited to a minute?
I think it's
2.
minutes.
Oh, we're limited to 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not sure the situation was there, but I think oftentimes when we're passionate, we have a tendency, to lose almost a little bit of control when it comes to speed. That's something I've noticed anyway.
I would say, Mark, for volume, I mean, to go your speed, I would go off of that, is, for me, it was a little bit fast. It was all, I like it again because it's very storytelling, it's my style, but you could vary that a little bit and go slower at times and go faster. But I would say for the volume, your projection was definitely there.
It's improving.